What's up gamers, Jem here, and welcome to another month of games of Stadia. March for Stadia is looking great, but before I get to the March releases on Stadia, my favorite Stadia game of February 2021 goes to AVICII Typing Chronicles. When I first saw this game in the Stadia store, I thought it would be some sort of really basic, casual, boring game because, well, it's a typing game, and I thought I'd just make a first look video for the game for the sake of making content. But goddamn did I instantly fall in love with this game. You can play this with a controller if you want, but I strongly recommend playing with a keyboard because I think it's more fun that way and is a fantastic way of improving your typing skills if you need to. Personally, I just love the art style, the environment, the storytelling, the adventure, and of course the combat system where you have to type your way to survival and defeat your enemies. I don't make this pun, but this was one gem of a game, and the best part is I found out the sequel is coming to Stadia 2 called Nanotel Typing Chronicles. I will definitely make a first look video for that when time comes, and I also recommend checking out my first look video for every story for my initial first reactions. Moving on with the Stadia releases of March. First up, it's Pixeljunk Raiders coming on 1st of March, and it's also a Stadia Pro game. Pixeljunk Raiders is the latest creation from the geniuses at Q Games. Planet Tantor is under attack by fiendish aliens bent on harvesting the population's life force. Shake off that hypersleep and smash raid and rescue your way through hundreds of unique missions, all while unraveling the mystery of the enigmatic keepers. It's new, it's exciting, and it's only on Stadia. Next up, it's AVICII Invector coming on 1st of March, and it's also a Stadia Pro game. Soar through vocal melodies, sweep each fade and attack every beat in 25 of AVICI's biggest hits in this enthralling futuristic rhythm action experience. Next up, it's Monster Jam Steel Titans 2 coming on 2nd of March. More trucks, new worlds. Monster Jam Steel Titans 2 features more fan favorite trucks in the brand new Monster Jam worlds. Next up, it's It Came From Space and Ate Our Brains coming on 2nd of March. It Came From Space and Ate Our Brains is a unique arcade top-down shooter looking for addicting gameplay, 4-player co-op mode, and tons of aliens to send into oblivion. You've come to the right place. Next up, it's Monster Energy Supercross 4 coming on 11th of March. Cross is super again. The official video game of the Monster Energy Supercross Championship is back with its 4th edition, the most extreme ever. Next up, it's FIFA 21 coming on 17th of March. Football is back with EA Sports FIFA 21, featuring more ways to team up on the street or in the stadium to enjoy even bigger victories with friends. Next up, it's Kaze and the Wild Mask coming on 26th of March. Go on a journey as Kaze in this 90s classic inspired platformer. When the Crystal Islands get cursed, Kaze needs to save her friend Hogo while facing enraged living vegetables. Find the Wild Mask to unleash the powers of the legendary Guardians and master land, sky and sea. So far, that is all the games we know for March on Stadia. As always, we will see a few more extra games on the way as sneaky drops from Stadia. My most hyped game for March is Kaze and the Wild Mask. When I first saw the gameplay for this game, my first reaction was, oh wow, this is a side-scroll Crash Bandicoot game. You all know how much I want Crash Bandicoot on Stadia, and looks like Kaze is a worthy game that could be my Crash Bandicoot alternative for Stadia. Seriously, there's so much inspiration taken from Crash Bandicoot in this game, from the character designs to combat and power abilities with the mask and the absolutely fantastic music in the background. I am so bloody hyped and excited to play this game. What is your most hyped game for March on Stadia? Thank you for watching my video. This is Jem, and I'll see you on the next one.